Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. It's your boy Town Biz. All right, man, check this out. All right, so the Phoenix Suns are up in this series 2-0 with the Dallas Mavericks. I'm not going to say that it's going to be a sweep, but it could be. But it's really hard to get a sweep, in the second round of the playoffs. It's just, it could be done, but I doubt that it'll be done. I really do. But I will say this about Chris Paul. Watching Chris Paul's career, Chris Paul is a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. He has the numbers, multi-time All-Star. I mean, he's been an all-around great player. Now, there is some questions about his personality outside of basketball. I know he used to be a player rep. I don't think he's the player rep anymore. He did earn a reputation of kind of being what you would consider, untrustworthy. But despite all that, he's a great player. And I do remember when David Stern killed that trade that would have sent him to the Lakers. I never understood why the NBA interfered with that trade. But, they did interfere with him going to play with the Los Angeles Lakers. But nevertheless, like I say, you look at his career, he's been a standout player. Great point guard. He's proven himself, to be maybe at best 6'1", but he's a hell of a player. Now, at the end of the day, if the Warriors get past Memphis, which I'm going to talk about the Warriors in Memphis probably in the next video, because a lot of people want me to talk about it, and I will talk about it. Now, but as I said before, getting back to Chris Paul, the Golden State Warriors is my lifelong team. If the Warriors face off against Phoenix in the Western Conference Finals, of course I'm going to be rooting for the Warriors. But if they go down to, the Phoenix Suns, I'll be good with it. Because like I said, Chris Paul deserves a chance to play for a ring, and he deserves to finish his career on a high note, leaving the NBA with a ring. Because I think if Phoenix wins, Chris Paul hangs it up. I think he probably wanted to retire probably a couple of years ago. I don't see Chris Paul returning for another NBA season. I think this is his best chance right now to win. This Phoenix team is really good. They've been good and consistent all year. Okay? So, I think in a rematch, I think they will beat Milwaukee if they play them in the finals. I think they're ready this time. I think they got caught with their pants down. I think in that series, they were a little too confident. I think they got caught lacking a little bit. They eased off when they took a 2-0 lead, and then they ended up having what some people would call a delayed sweep. But I think if they go back to the finals, I would probably favor them to beat Milwaukee. That's just me. I could be wrong, But real talk, I do think that Chris Paul deserves a ring, and I think that would be the cherry on top for his Hall of Fame career. It's just one of them, and he wants to really contribute. He doesn't want to win a mercy ring. And what I mean by a mercy ring is basically you were a great player and basically you just ended up signing with a team basically where you really don't contribute, and you just basically just, you just happen to be on the team that wins the championship based off you know, being signed to the team instead of like really being on the team and really putting forth that effort to help win the championship. So, yeah, man, that's just my take on the whole situation with Chris Paul. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.